Hello, you all. I've been sad for the last couple of days because I've just been really thinking about why is it that it took 30 years of me saying I'm in pain in my chest, something's wrong with my heart. Why did it take all this time for someone to finally do an echo and to finally do the test that they needed to do to find out what was going on, the right heart catheter? And I have a cousin of mine, and she works very closely with doctors. And she gave me some reasons. And this really helps me because we know that doctors are people too, and sometimes they miss it. But we hold them at a higher level because they deal with lives. So these are some of the reasons that she explained to me. She said sometimes they're just burned out. She said they're people too, and sometimes they don't like their jobs anymore. So they're just coming in, giving what they're paid to do. Just like some days when we don't like our jobs, we just go in and do what is required of us. And so they miss things. She says sometimes they're just not qualified to see it. Um, they've dealt with probably thousands of patients, and they've never had a patient you know, like me. And so they only do what they know to do. And so she said, and sometimes they just don't care. She said, they just get to the point to where they're not being treated right and they just don't care anymore. And so they still got to go to work, but they just gonna do what they got to do because they just don't care. Now, that helps me a lot because I choose to believe that it's just my doctors were not qualified to see, and that the best thing that they could do for me was to say, we can't help you anymore. So they sent me to a higher specialist. And who knows, maybe I had to go through all of those steps that I went through all of those years of discomfort with those stories to be able to tell these doctors now. Um, I'll tell them all that for them to gain the empathy or the understanding that they cannot help me. And so now I'm seeing doctors who can. So this is part of my in pursuit of life, you all, because I don't want to be bitter. I want to end this journey well, and like I've said, in every way. So I am able to now forgive and to understand again that they're just people. And so I just need to be grateful for where I am today and just not stop advocating. And I encourage you to do the same. Keep on until you find that one that gets it. Well, you all have a great day. Bye.